It Works team. This is Denise Walsh here, part of your It Works team leadership. And we get a lot of questions on how do you cold call, how do you do a blitz, what do you say to people when you go out on the town. And it's not necessarily all about going to salons, chiropractors, gyms. Those are all really good places to go with clearly a lot of interested people there. However, I would go to the dry cleaners, the car repair store, the coffee shop. You really just want to get the word out to anybody, whether it's the secretary at an office building or the dentist themselves. Who knows where people are and what they're interested in. So first off, I'm going to show you a little bit about what I bring with me. I don't carry a huge binder full of information, and I also don't bring my bag full of stuff. All I really do is bring one folder, just because you don't want to accidentally drop things on the ground. You don't want to be flipping through stuff. You really want to have everything that you need at your fingertips. So what I carry with me, I always have a dry applicator. People want to know, what does it look like, and it's much easier just to show them what it is rather than trying to describe it, because they don't really have anything to reference it to. So I always have a dried out applicator. I also have a catalog. I do have some before and after pictures. These are all available on the Living the Dream Team site, just to be able to show them testimonies. I also have some what to expect forms, and these are also found on the Living the Dream Team site under product information as well as parties. I think they're in a few different places. And then, of course, I have my Blitz coupons. I always have everything labeled and marked. You don't want anything to ever leave your hands without your information on it, because the worst thing that could happen is someone that you talked to wanting more information, wanting the product, but not knowing how to get in touch with you. There's also something called the Salon Proposal that's available on the Living the Dream Team site under marketing strategies and then salons. And I would always have a few of those in my folder as well, just because in case you are going to a place where they'd be able to retail the product out. Alright, well, what do I say? This is my first introduction. I would say, hi, my name's Denise. I'm introducing a new product in the area, and I really think it would fit with what you guys do here. Have you heard of the Ultimate Body Applicator? I always ask that question. Have you heard of the Ultimate Body Applicator? Because it invites us to talk a little bit more about it. So it invites us to say, oh no, you haven't? Well, let me tell you more. It's a site-specific body wrap that tones, tightens, firms the skin, and people typically lose 1 to 3 inches with each application. It's all natural. And yeah, I have some coupons here that I'd love to be able to share with your staff, or I don't know if you have a community board, someplace where I could put them out. But we're scheduling appointments to wrap people in this area. It's a very new product to this area, and we'd love to get an appointment with you if you're interested, or if you know anybody else that might be interested. Well, if you know a few people, then you know what, why don't we just get them together and we'll wrap you for free. So there's two things. Number one, I always start with that question. Have you heard of the Ultimate Body Applicator? Typically they'll say no. If they say yes, they really haven't. I really find if they say yes, that means that they've heard of a body wrap, the typical head-to-toe salon wraps. So usually that just gives us more things to talk about. You mean the applicator, or are you talking about a head-to-toe wrap? Well, let me tell you the differences, because this is very different than anything you've heard of before, and it's easy to use at home and that kind of thing. So no matter what their response, you can engage in more discussion. And then I end with, we're scheduling appointments. Now, if you are at a salon or a chiropractor and it makes sense to maybe wrap the owner for free, then I would say that. We're scheduling appointments to wrap the owner for free. We'd love to get you on, get you in the books in the next week or so. Or if it's maybe a restaurant and you are, you're just dropping off some coupons, and you'd say, we're scheduling appointments if you know anybody that would be interested in trying one. And just get the word out. These Blitz coupons are very catchy. You can put them anywhere. You can put them on community boards. You can put them on top of the trash can at restaurants. Really, wherever people are, you can put one of these coupons. And I find that most local businesses are very receptive to helping out other local businesses. So don't be shy. Go in, say something, and let's grow your business.